Hello guys. Today I'm going to show you uh, the starter decks. We're going to play with the starter decks and then improve them. As you can see, here is the Northern Realm starter deck, for example, and I have my updated version of it to make it better and more reliable. Reliable. Damn it. And possibly make more wins. But before that, we are going to start with 2 cakes. And of course, I'm going to do that with all the factions. This is for new players. So if they want to improve their deck with a cheap option. Without any fancy golds or silvers. Just from some basic bronze cards. So we have River Hunter, boost all copies of this unit by 1 wherever they are. Trio, damage the highest enemy by half its power, rounding down and ignoring armor. Torrential Rain, apply rain to a row. Rain can start damage the lowest units on the row by 2. Silae no Harpy, deploy, spawn 2 Harpy X to the left of this unit. And Alba Spearman, deploy, give this unit a shield. We have Temerian Infantryman, deploy summon all the copies of this unit. I have already one, but I have one of the 2 other copies, so I'm good. I have 3 of the Emissary, which does deploy, draw 2 bronze units other than the Emissary, play 1 instead of the other card. And we're going to pick Savage Spear, which is damage each enemy played by 1. And let's open next cube. The last one. Wow! Okay, Aldrich Thunder, damage unit by 7. Wild Hunter Rider, round 10, Brave. If this unit is on the board, give it resilience. Trio, turn and boost self by 1. Clan Uncreate Warrior, Veteran, strengthen self by 1, deploy damage self by 1. Nausicaa Standard Bearer, whatever, deploy. Boost 1 ally or revealed unit in your hand by 3 and clear weather from the row. Good card.
Now for more.
Okay, we have again Emissary. Tameritium Shackle, Stugla unit is locked if it is gold demoted. And Dan Banner Light Cavalry can start if you have not passed and are losing the round by more than 20 power, summon this unit. We have this already. No deck plays more than 2 Dimeritium Shackle, so I'm going to pick this. A weird card, but can be okay sometimes. Okay. We're going to deck builder. I'm going to start not with Nilfgaard because I don't have all the cards for the involved deck. Let's start with monsters because it's the easiest, I think. No. Which deck is the easiest for new players? Skellige. Yeah. So let's see Skellige. Starter deck. This is what the game gives you when you enter. You have 5 decks, 1 from each faction. And you have only the first leaders. I'm going to show you the decks with my leader of choice. You can complete the leader challenges, they are pretty easy. Get the leader that I prefer to play the deck. So here, excuse me, we have this shit. As you can see, I played with all the starter decks. They are not good. They are they are not doing stuff. They are reactive. They react to the other player's deck, which in a lot of cases it's not good. But anyway, we're going through the deck. Clan to recent skirmishers. Veteran, strengthen self by 1, strengthen self by 3 whenever it enters the graveyard. You can resurrect it with Princess of Freya, Doomed, deploy, resurrect and brothers unit from the graveyard. So this is basically an 11 power card if you resurrect it on the second round. If you resurrect it on the third round, it's 4 more. We got Clan Uncred Warcry, Veteran, strengthen self by 1, so it's an 8. Deploy, boost 3 damaged units to the left by the half their power, rounding up. Effort, weaken self by 2. You will say, oh, but you're weakening the unit, it's not worth it. Not exactly. Clan Accurate Warrior, Veteran, strengthen self by 1, and then deploy self, damage self by 1. So it's an 8 power damaged unit, which if you buff it, it's a 16. Yeah, it's 16 power one. Again, we have a second one to combo with a second, and Krach Ancrate, our leader, spawn Krach Ancrate for power gold. Deploy, apply the highest loyal unit in your deck, strengthen it by 3, then damage it by 1. So you're strengthening you strength this, going to 11, you damage it by 1, it goes to 10, and it gets buffed by 10 by this guy. Now we've got Dudu. Dudu is a silver card, which is, as you can see here, you can afford as many bronze cards you want, max 3 copies, silvers 1 copy of each, but you have 6 slots for them, golds 1 copy of each, 4 slots for them. Dudu is taking a silver copy, and it's not a good card, because you need the enemy to have a strong unit to copy. Basically, that's the case, but you need to wait for it. And you're not the deck that is controlling your board. You're basically doing your stuff and getting max power. So it's not that good of a card, but it's here. We got Cleaver, deploy, 2 units lock. It's fine. It's not a bad card. It's not a good card either. It's kind of okay. We have Hermione, deploy, draw 2 cards including golds, then discard 2 cards from your hand. Really good. It interacts with graveyard as well, because on turn 1 you can't use Princess of Freya if you have nothing in your graveyard. Hermione activates your graveyard on turn 1 and you have resurrectable units. So he's pretty good. We have Trist Marigold, deploy, damage the unit by 5, really good. And Geralt, deploy, brave, strengthen self by 3. So basically, if you lose the round, trigger this ability if your opponent is winning the current round, calculate it after placing this unit and any unit it spawns. So if you are losing the round by numbers and you play Geralt, he's a 13 card. Now we have Clan Torbarot's Sildsmith. Veteran, strengthen self by 1, so 6 power 1. Deploy, strengthen a unit by 2. Strengthen increases a unit's base power, so if you resurrect a strengthened card, it's resurrected by the number it got strengthened. For example, you buff Priestess of Freya, and you resurrect Princess of Freya. But no, you can't resurrect Princess of Freya, of course. You have this, and you buff. Basically, you buff most likely this guy, the skirmishers, and you buff him. And now he's an 8 power. But with his buff, he's a 9 power. And if you resurrect it from the graveyard, it's 12 power. And that adds up to the next round, and the last round you have the most power out of this guy, basically around 20 power of him. So those are the core cards of the deck. Then we got Clan Brockvar Archer. Veteran, strengthen self by 1. Deploy damage 3 units by 1 damage. This unit is meant to damage most likely your units, so you can apply a Warcry to them. And not to remove the opponent's units, because you can't deal 3-1 damages to the same unit. But it's a pretty good enabler for the Warcry guys, and it's buffing up your guys. Then we have Holger Blackhand. Veteran, strengthen self by 1, deploy, damage a unit by 5. If it was destroyed, strengthen the highest unit in your graveyard by 3. Basically, it strengthens this card or this card, and you can resurrect them with Priestess of Freya, so he's a good card. I approve. Then we got Alzus Thunder, damage a unit by 7. Simple as that. We got First Light, spawn Clear Skies or Rally. Clear Skies, clears all weathers, Rally, play a random bronze unit from your deck. Got Torrential Rain, apply a rain to a row. Rain, turn start, damage the lowest units on the row by 2. Decoy, return an ally to your hand, strengthen it by 3, then play it again. An OK card, we have Commander's Horn, boost 5 adjustment allies by 4. A strong card to be sure. We have Scorch, deploy the highest units, destroy the highest units. So if he says unit and unit, you can destroy your own if you have the highest power. And units means if an opponent or you has a 10 power, 2 10 power guys, and they are the highest power, you destroy both of them. Then we have Loyal Degree. It's a gold card which brings a gold card from your deck. And then you play it, and then you shuffle others back. It's not particularly good in this deck because you don't have any gold card that you need to play so much that has a big impact on your board and you're going to win. It's there because you have 4 slots for goldens, and the people at Gwent like to give you free cards. As you can see, you have 6 silvers, 4 golds, and a lot of good bronze units. So that's the deck. Now we're going to play it, see how it performs, and then play my own version, which I will show you and explain. Okay. I'm not going to play them in the ranked because I will probably lose. And as a new player, you only unlock ranked on level 10, so there's no point to it. We're going to play casual match. And Skellige starter deck. Now, what I realized playing this deck was, when you play this deck, you don't do proactive things. You do counter proactive, and especially in Skellige, you don't want to do that. At turn 1 at least. And turn 2 and 3 it is reasonable because we have resurrects and control effects, some.
I forgive you.
So it's good.
This
Okay, so we're playing against a 13 level rank 7 guy, and he's playing a Nilfgaard deck. This is going to be hard. Thank God we chose casual. I'm not seeing having at the first round 5 units to buff, because we have 2 seeds, 2 melee and 2 other ones, and this is a gold, so I'm going to discard that. Scorch is good. We need more units though, as you can see. I'm going to Mulligan Royal Degree. Hermione is very good. And I think now that I have Hermione, I'm good. Okay, it's my turn. Where we start for this guy? Or we can do Hermione. No, let's start with this.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Even if he dies, I don't care.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
I'm going to Thunder that. That is basically one of the strongest units from Nilfgaard because they play a lot of spies, and this is getting boost and boost and boost on power, and then they play resilience on it and they stick from the next round. I need to clear this, and if he plays another one, when he resilients it, I'm going to scorch it. Okay.
Sons of Nilfgaard!
A spy unit.
Flog them to submission.
Play top loyal unit from your deck and boost it by 10. Huh. As I was saying, this unit is pretty good. I'm going to play Hermione.
I can help you if you wish.
Again, Commander's Horn. Fuck. I don't know unit to be played. So we drawn Clan, Brockfar, and Commander's Horn. Don't. Damn it, I don't like Horn. I don't like it here. I'm going to discard it. And what else? This is a tough choice. I'm going to discard Brockfar. Hermione did like nothing to us. But anyway.
They came in there!
I want to boost. I want to copy this guy with Dudu, but I want to wait some more because he's probably going to buff it more. So what I'm going to do is play my Uncrate.
For Skellige's glory!
Be careful because position matters here.
Skellige!
In any row, because this requires the unit, the harmed unit, to be left of this card. So be careful with that. Okay, he plays spies, he destroys them, he gets a strengthening unit, double the value, it's fine. We're going to continue bait out the doo-doo, and then scorch it or lock it. Till then, I'm going to play... I want to play... I want maximum value of my clan Uncrate Warcry because he boosts 3 units, and if I archer this, gets damage, and 2 others only get 2 damaged units. But I can... No, I will play Dudu, and I'm going to be greedy.
If I must.
Because I will damage Dudu and buff him up again, and if he has Scorch, whatever. Okay, so he gets
a bit of bloodletting.
an emissary.
A shame I have no time.
Okay. Oh, the sun is glowing into my eyes. Oh, nice. Perfect. This guy spawn a cow Karas on the opponent's side. Timer 2, turn end, destroy the lowest units on the row, then banish this unit. So he's going to destroy this if I let it, but...
By Handel's axe!
1 damage here, 1 damage here, 1 damage here. Oh no, I can't buff Dudu because... Oh...
As you wish.
I forgot about that. No.
Your words mean nothing now.
Oh my god. Dudu can't be damaged because he's a 1 power guy that copies all other guys. Oh my god. So you can't damage him. Oh, so I misplayed on that. I should probably wait till the very end to copy his unit. And now he played this guy, he spawned Frost Weather along with Thrones Technica here. Kahir copies its leader power, hero power, meaning look at the top 3 cards in your deck, play one and shuffle the others back. He played this, he played Dark Weather. I'm going to do this. I was tempting to pass, but can't pass in this stage. I will get wrecked because this guy requires me to have damaged units. But I don't think I will have the chance on the next round.
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
Okay, 3 Berry Gold. And he played this guy, resurrect a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard, and he resurrected this, which he destroyed by his card. So that was a nice combo by him. And 3 Marigold, no, Kahir brought out Rods, which is summon this unit on the random row whenever you play gold card, excluding leaders. So I'm down a lot of cards, but I'm going to continue fighting. Because if I don't, he's going to resilient this unit and I'm going to be fucked. I hope that he doesn't understand that I can't reach him in power right now and keep playing. So have
Any last words?
a little bit of advantage on him. Okay, now it's a good time to scorch, I think, this unit and probably pass next turn. Because if he puts resilience in another unit, I don't care that much. And if he does it now, I can lock it and continue from there. And he passed. So I'm going to pass as well, because if I play my cards, I'm basically doomed. Yeah. Okay. We can choose to get Geralt from this. I don't think I need the lock for now. Oh my god! No! I don't have any gold cards to pull. So now I just need to not play this.
A highly curious case.
Win the round so I can Malachian it next turn.
We'll greet him with fire and iron.
And he resurrected my Uncreate Warrior. My strengthened one. Fuck.
Bow before modern Freya.
This is a 10 power guy. Damn, he took my Uncreate Warrior. I wanted to resurrect my Uncreate Warrior so I can Warcry him. Fuck. So I guess I'm doing that.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
This is not looking good.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
A highly curious case.
Oh, damn, dude. Stop resurrecting my stuff. Take yours.
Keep together.
He damaged it. Oh, free Warcry, dude.
We'll greet him with fire and iron.
Oh. While he's pulling from Raleigh. I can't pass because I lose. If I play Geralt, he's not getting buffed. But I need to play him. Because he's going to destroy this with that. And by the way, at turn 1 I could have played Geralt and get him buffed and then play Priestess of Freya and resurrect this.
Sometimes I've had about enough.
Oh god, I lost. I don't have any gold cards left. Damn, that fucked me. Ah. Yeah. this round was close, but the previous one was not even close. So yeah, that is the deck. Didn't quite like it from the start because I have tried it before. Just played so you guys can see that you can't compete with this deck. At least in like 5 or 6 level, when you reach that, you can't actually win so much of the games. You need a better deck. So now we're going to take a look at my deck and see from there. I think though that I need to do something else. Do this. Probably not. Okay, I will decide later. I'm deciding if I want to keep 3 of the Warcriers, but probably I do. So as you can see, this is a straightforward deck. We have a lot of 3-ofs, and it's basically a lot of bronze cards, 3 gold cards, and 1 silver. 2 silver. Okay, so first of all, as you can see, we have no range draw. It's all on the melee row and the siege row. In that case, we're getting clear weather. 3 of them, because there are lots of weather decks, and even if they are not, a lot of players play gold weather cards like Ragnarok Drought, which is immensely powerful. So, that's the case, and because we have a lot of bronze units, we can pull any bronze unit that we want anytime. I'm not going to repeat myself on the cards because I explained them all already, but we have 3 of the clan Turkish skirmishers, 3 of clan accurate warcrier, 3 clan accurate warrior, Hermione, Trist Marigold, Geralt without the golden card decree, because as you can saw, sometimes that happened to me. I mulligan a card and I get Geralt for example, and it is my last gold card and I have decree in my hand and I'm sad because I would probably won the round. Now, we got scores here, but I will explain the reason why. Basically, the deck plays like this. You play these guys on turn 1. They are pretty weak, I know, it's a 7 power card, but as the rounds progresses, on turn 3 they're really powerful, on turn 2 they're really mediocre. But you can resurrect them with Priestess of Freya, and because we have 3 clan Tordarots, Silksmith, we can buff them and then resurrect them as well. We have 3 Priestess of Freya, 2 clan Brockfar Archer, and 1 Holger Blackhand. This guy is really powerful. It's basically an 11 power card, but if you destroy the unit, you get extra 3 buff on your graveyard. Excuse me, which sometimes can be relevant, but not always. So I will say that it's basically an 11 power silver card. So yeah, the plan is you damage your units, you boost them with those, you try to win first round, maybe Priestess of Freya 1 unit or 2 units on round 2 if you can manage to win that. It's fine, but basically you don't want to 2-0 them, you want to win the first round, maybe lose the second round, depends, and then win the third. We have a lot of power burst, and this deck is fine. It can win easily, I think. So let's get it for a roll and see how it goes. I think that it is smoother from the starter deck, and you don't have all the cards though. From start, you need 1 more Priestess of Freya, you need 1 more Skirmisher, you need 1 more Clan Arcrate, and you need 1 more the Silksmith guy. So you need to craft 4 bronze cards, which is
The
fine.
North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Okay, we're playing versus Emir.
Great!
Okay. We don't want 3 first lights. I want to keep Scorch because Nilfgaard has a lot of strong units. Let's mulligan this and this. Nice, you got the Skirmisher. I will keep one clear weather. I will keep this whole hand now. It's pretty good. It's what we want. He plays first. Now have only one war crier, so
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
okay, so he has the resilience dude. So basically he plays a reveal deck and he resilient something. That something is actually pretty big and actually bigger from my buffed Warcry unit, so it will be fine. I'm speaking about Scorch. 1 second, let me drink some water. My mouth is dry and you can see sun is on my face. It's pretty hot here.
Crack and eat me ghoulies. Looky here.
Okay, we're playing the skirmishers and we're actually going to buff them next turn, so if we resurrect them, they are going to be a high enough power to win the round. Probably. As you can see, you saw the interaction at the previous match with this card and this card. Probably you don't know this card. It's a 10 power unit with 2 armor. Deploy, reveal a random card from your hand.
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
So next round I'm going to do this. Let's see what he plays here. Oh, he actually
There
plays
is
his
but one
leader.
punishment for traitors.
Okay. Oh, he's taking this back. So he has one more rot tosser in his hand. That means he's going to play it soon. So I will let my unit die in that case and keep the archer for the next rot tosser. Oh no. If I play this, it's an 8, they both get destroyed. Oh boy. I need to do it.
By the rates of Morhog.
Damn. That is putting a lot of pressure on me. But now if he rot tosses again, he will get that unit and not both. Okay, that is a good play by him. I damaged his unit. His unit is pretty low power overall, so this is fine. Going to play the Uncrit.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
I have a problem with this though. As you can see, if I play this and Warcry them all, they all in the same buffed power, which means I'm going to get fucked by Scorch or Geralt Igni, which destroys the highest units. Okay, I knew that was going to happen, so I'm going to buff this guy.
Burning pitch.
Yeah. I'm still sticking to clear weather. He maybe has a weather card. Nilfgaard doesn't play a lot of them. Oh, you know what? I won the round. So this is getting weakened by 4. So it's the lowest unit and the others getting buffed. So the horse will eat this and it's 7, 7, 14. Round it up 7. It's 5. No, it's 4 buff. It's 11. 4. Yeah, I win.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
But he has a resilient unit for the next round. But I won the round. It's fine. I countered his strategy in a way. And we got Priestess of Freya. Another Warcry. That is actually really good. Because I can pull another Uncrate from my deck and I can resurrect the other Uncrate. I have 3 damaged units. I can buff them all. I have a Scourge, I have Trist, which I like, and First Light. I'm good with this hand. But he has card advantage on us by 2 cards basically. Am I going to contest this round though? Because he has 2 cards on me. How much power do I have? This is 8. This is 12. This is... I think my power will be pretty high and I need to pull the trigger now, I think. So let's do
We'll
that.
agree to move on. Fire and iron.
8.
My prescription.
No, 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 no. He's taking a card
Nothing
from my
like some
graveyard.
overseas plundering in springtime.
Oh yeah, he took that. I didn't want that. I wanted the...
Bow
Uncrate.
before modern Freya.
Yeah, take the Uncrate.
Skellige!
Nice. 15.
Utter your wish, and I shall make it so.
27. 10. 27 and 15. 30. 42. 46. 46, 47, 55 power, and 12. It's around 60 something with this squad. It is manageable, I think.
You've got the heart, not great.
The problem again is we are not.
You got.
Yep. Clearing skies, this. Clearing skies, that. For sure. To be honest, not all Nilfgaard decks play Ragnarok or Drought, so I'm counting my money on it. That
Your humble
he doesn't have it. Probably he hasn't, but I'm being
Praise be to the great sun!
cautious about it. Okay, so now we have a 20 power Scorch, and we know that he has in his hand this. Oh no, we don't have a 20 power. I didn't count that. So we have a 12 power. Do we take it now before our units get buffed? I don't think so. Oh, we can damage that and then Scorch. I will do that, because if I buff my units, probably I can't Scorch later. and 20 power scores is really good.
Barbarians.
Oh, perfect. Scorching. Burn, motherfucker. Okay, we're going to do the same combo again with Warcryer and Trotosser. This is getting weakened by 6 for 2. He's getting to 1 power basically, or 2, so I don't mind. So I'm going to bait out something with this.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in spring.
So this triggers the end of my next turn, so I have time to react with it.
Order!
We are ahead a lot.
We'll follow you always, into the fair!
I'm happy about it. Let's go, dude. What you have? Yeah. The perfect result for the bad deck and the good deck. Oh, yeah. Enjoyable victory, my friend. When you build a deck and it works the way you want, this feeling is unimaginable. Especially in Gwent when you are on the edge with the numbers, you need to reach the guy, you need to think ahead of him. Yeah. Okay, so we're done for today. We're going to continue with the other 4 factions. As you can see, I have the decks already. The only deck that I don't have is Nilfgaard, because let him drink some water. Because it is pretty pricey with comparison with the other free-to-play decks that I have. Not everything, not anything excessive though. As you can so, let me see. Deck building. What you need to build my deck, right? You need 1 common. Oh no, you need 2 commons, 3, 4, 5, 6 commons, which cost, I think, 300 scarabs. Mil sperm. Filters. Common rare. Owned. Skellige. Okay. So this cost 80. The Princess of Freya, so one is 80. The others are 30, so 90. 90, 120, 150, 180, and 210 dust to upgrade your deck to be a more unified deck. Not do everything all around and do it in a bad way. Just do one thing and be good at it. So okay, as you can see, my voice is wrecked. I drink a lot of water. The sun is out. So I'm going to chill a little bit and start working on the other 4 videos for the other factions. So goodbye, hope you enjoyed it and take my advice on the decks. Goodbye, my friends.